Am I on? Oh. Doctor Stew is a fan film based off of Doctor Who and is in no way affiliated with the BBC or the creators of Doctor Who. We're only doing this for fun and for our love of one of the greatest shows in all of time and space. Please don't sue us.
You are watching British television. Well done.
How did this happen, Piper?
It's a funny story, actually.
All of my most feared nemesis are right outside the door, Piper. Circuit chaps, the snarling lions, the white noise, and the blogrons.
Blogrons, Inspector. Did you just make that up?
Well, no one really knows what they're called, actually. But they're very scary. Oh. Did you push the button?
What button is that?
The one in the booth. I told you never to push.
So many buttons in the booth.
The one that I said would summon all of my most feared nemesis.
Could you be more specific?
The one with the handwritten note attached to it.
Why do you even have that button in the first place?
Well, it's an Infinity Night thing. It keeps me humble. Well?
So, is the question whether or not that's the button I pushed if I did, in fact, push any button at all?
Oh, did you? Well, fortunately for us and all the worlds in this sector, there's a very complicated but completely effective solution to this problem which only I, the Inspector, am capable of executing. Yes, good thing indeed that I'm here, for without me, you'd stand no chance. Oh, hello. What's this then?
Inspector? Inspector?
Where are we, Doctor?
No idea. The retarded seems to have taken us somewhere. Likely someplace we need to be. She does that sometimes. She's as unpredictable as the lifespan of a quality scripted TV show on the Fox network.
My sensors are screaming at me. Temperature outside is pretty cold. You might want to snag a coat.
Cheers, mate.
Affirmative.
I'm sure I have a nice warm coat in here somewhere. Though I would prefer one without somebody already in it. Wait a tick. I know this bloke. Seen him on the telly. Yes. So very good to meet you, Inspector.
Hi, Inspector.
Huh. I'm in the Tooniverse. How did I get here?
I thought the question was always when.
Yes, most of the time it is. And who are... Doctor? Doctor! What an unusual surprise. I almost didn't recognize you. You look a lot different than I remember.
I was going to say the same thing. Wasn't...
Hi, Inspector.
Wasn't your coat a different colour or something?
Yeah, well, I had a thing.
Planet of the Lawyers.
Planet of the Lawyers! Yes, you too?
Oh yeah, jeez. The Fox Traxie. What happened to you?
Oh, the ambassador from Brand needed my help, and, well, because his community was under an attack by a race of legal eagles from the planet Sony.
Gee, that poor brand ambassador. Those legal eagle types will suck the creative juices right out of you. Well, not you, I mean. Come on, you're Inspector Space type.
You can't say it.
What?
You just can't say the whole thing.
Why ever not?
Because if you do, then it'll destroy, everything.
Everything.
Just like that.
Right.
No, it will. All of it, just, all the everything. It's gone. Poof. Whew. Yeah. It's a curse. A space curse of time and space.
Oh, I get it. Just a plain old inspector then. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
You best both be careful then. We don't want to have to deal with a space curse or whatever. Last thing we need is for you two to accidentally go off and destroy the universe. Though I guess it wouldn't be the first time someone made a huge mistake.
And the Doctor meets a new alien race called the Stewvians, who are massive green aliens who compress themselves into human suits, but because of the compression it makes them constantly fart. Oh, the fans are just going to love this.
At any rate, we need to determine what has brought you here, and in animated form. Very perplexing.
Quite. The last thing I remember, besides not being a cartoon, was fighting alongside Piper.
But the odds were insurmountable, so you ran away, like I'm occasionally forced to do.
Well, sometimes I flee, but that's completely different.
Oh, he fits right in here.
Bad dog!
Truthful dog, more like it.
Hi, Inspector! I'm your biggest fan!
My word, what in places is that? It's more annoying than an unnecessary conversion of a regular movie into a cruddy 3D version.
Release the crowd!
Hey now! Watch it! Setting up cutaway gags is our department, mister!
My sincerest apologies. I don't usually do that. No idea what got into me.
Actually, it's not surprising given these readouts. You're being affected by our two realities, layered together. And the sound you were referring to is the oyster bell. It sounds when there is trouble, or a decent seafood diner nearby.
It must be trouble, as I doubt we're anywhere near a Red Lobster.
I said decent seafood diner.
Oh, nice one.
But not just trouble, big trouble. The arrival of our new friend here seems to be putting a strain on the space-time continuum. Two realities that were never meant to meet. Double jeopardy, so to speak.
More like double parody.
Not so nice one.
Really, I'm not usually like this with the quips and the setting up of cutaways. It's stranger than Leonard Nimoy singing a song about
So,
Hobbit.
Doctor, what's going to happen?
According to the retardist readouts here, the meshing of our two realities could very well cause an explosion. The exact size of Belgium.
Belgium? That's a bit undramatic, don't you think? Belgium?
Sorry, no, not Belgium. Beljam. The jelly product produced by the Bell Company comes in jars. Tastes great with peanut butter.
So, pretty small then, the size of a jelly jar.
Wait for it.
Well, at first, it will then grow exponentially until it swallows the entire universe.
There you go. More like what I would expect in this kind of situation.
Quite. Very well then, we must do what we can to save the universe.
I always do.
Something we have in common, old chap.
Then again, this could all be a dream. Or a dream within a dream within a dream.
Nope, afraid not. It's real. You're screwed.
Dang. Still, great concept for a movie.
Meh.
2 minutes until Beljam, people.
Not a problem. I know just what to do. Don't worry. I know exactly how this all works out. Watch. Venting the thermo buffer, flooring the helmet regulator, and just to finish off, let's fire those Zyton crystals.
You'll blow up the retardus.
Only way out.
Who told you that?
Oh, David Tennant and Peter Davison.
Supernova and a black hole at the exact same instant.
Explosion cancels out implosion.
Matter remains constant.
Brilliant.
Far too brilliant. I've never met anyone who could save the universe like that.
We've never had a crossover episode before this.
Right. The retarded is back in his place in the Tooniverse, and your reality is separated. Sorry, Inspector. Time's up. Back to your real reality. Where are you now? Piper and the Circuit Chaps? Prince Manrick in the Infinite Toll Booth? Please don't tell me Jeffrey is still around.
Ah, I did leave Piper in a bit of a fix, actually.
Same old Inspector. You'll never change.
I certainly hope not. Oh, I seem to be off. What can I say? Thank you, Doctor. To satire's yet to come.
All my love to Parody's cars!
See you, dude.
Piper! You're still alive. Good for you.
Yes, I defeated or scared off every last one of your nemesis.
Well, I'm bushed. Time for bed.
But don't you want to hear how I did it?
I too had an adventure while I was away. Do you care to hear about it?
No, I suppose not. But I just thought...
Ah, Piper, what are we going to do with you?
Spin off?
What was that?
I said, spin off into another adventure together. Both of us.
A jolly good idea. Arriba!
Doctor, what just happened? I mean, what could have caused such a strange crossover to begin with?
Some things are so vast in scale, so epic in size, that we'll never become privy to the reasons that they unfold.
True dat.